This market review is of the Toyota Supra, and it is by MPC. It's a 1/25th scale model. This is here model shown in actual size, so it's kind of a small car. And another picture there. Here's some of the features. You've got the window louvers, air dam, and spoiler. But there's custom or stock wheels with the engine. And interior, here's our parts listing. Looks like we do have an engine. So let's have a look inside. Let's see what we got. So yeah, must be a rerun. This is from round 2 models remaking the MPC molds. Well, here's the easy one first. Tires, these are kind of rubbery, not as stiff as the usual vinyl. It's got some BF Goodrich lettering on the sides and some tracks there. And over here we've got our rear glass with the defogger electric wiring. Is our front windshield. We've got our rear lights. Here we've got our chrome pieces. Let's have a look at these. So we've got our wheels, and we've got 2 different options there for the wheels. Got some engine parts here in some nice chrome. Well, this is the older style of chrome, and unfortunately the molding is not well designed because it's an old mold, which means you get those little bald spots. And we've got the other collection of sprues here. Here is our body, and actually we've got a lot of nice detail here in the engine bay, and it's very well molded. Here we've got some mold lines, but that's fairly easy to take care of. It's actually pretty clean mold, except for the flashing here. But it just shows you it's an old mold. Here are the it's the rear seat there. And steering column, gear shifter. Here is our cockpit tub. So this is the central console. Here we've got our seats with the back, and there's the front. And then our dashboard here with pedal box molded in. Got some nice detail there. Here we've got our fenders. I guess these are probably to make maybe wide body. Looks like those are wide body fenders. So you can do it plain, or you can do the wide body. I think I probably would do the wide body there. Here are the louvers for both the back windshield and the rear quarter glass. We've got some rock panels here. Hood scoop, probably for our front hood there. And then we've got our bumpers and grille. So there's the one bumper. That'll go there like that, and then the front there. Here we've got our engine and transmissions attached to that. Got lots of engine pieces. We've got a battery here, more engine parts, oil pan, radiator, sort of fan shroud. Here's our firewall. You can see some of the detail there. And then our sunroof, or moonroof actually, steering wheel, and then the back parts of the wheels. Here's our exhaust. The molding quality is pretty good actually. For this old mold, you can still see the detail there on the radiator. And we've got a fair amount of detail here to build. We've got our chassis here, fuel tank, and subframe. This is the front subframe here with our steering rack. And then our wheels. This is the front wheels with their suspension. And there's the rear with the drive shaft right there. So lots of parts there. Let's have a look at our decals. Now these are beautifully printed. Obviously these are old designs, but these are newly printed decals. We've got different options depending on what color you paint it. So that's quite nice. Let's have a look at our instructions. The old style here, just one sheet of paper that kind of unfolds. So there are the colors needed. We start off with the engine, and we finish up the engine there. Put our wheels together, and then the suspension and subframe. We mount the engine, drive shaft and exhaust. Put our wheels on there. There's our dashboard, and then we're building the interior, the cockpit. And that's our moonroof going on. Next we're putting our glass in, starting to build the engine bay. There's the firewall going in, and we mount everything, body, the cockpit on the chassis. Some additional details here for the engine bay, stock or turbo. And then two options there for your hood. Then the rear louvers, front bumper, rear, and I guess that's the other option there is spoiler. And then putting on the extra body pieces there. Now here are the decals, so option 1 and option 2, I guess depending on what colors you paint them. But all in all, that's kind of a cool model. It's a smaller car, so the model's smaller. But there's a fair amount of detail, lots of parts. Even though it's an old mold, a little bit of cleanup, but we'll make you a good model there.